Hey everybody, Dr. Kevin McGovern from Perfect Motion Sports Therapy and Velocity RX. Many people have asked, how I got into this, how did Velocity RX start? Well, it started because, my own story, because of what happened to me. So, a big reveal. As you can see, I have a completely torn ulnar collateral ligament in my right elbow. After I got out of college in 1997, well, a few years after college, I started playing in a competitive men's league in Boston. We're doing infield practice somewhere around late March, early April, and I made the throw from, first to third, the one that's made all the time, actually never, and I felt this crunch in my medial elbow, and I knew, right? I knew something was bad, and then soon after I had this like golf ball size swelling on my elbow. This was bad. So went to a doctor friend of mine, MRI, make a long story short, I have a torn ulnar collateral ligament. I was working for someone at the time, so there's no way I could take 3 months off to rehab my elbow, and as a physical therapist doing manual therapy, I needed 2 arms. So I decided to rehab it on my own, use a couple colleagues to do some massage when needed, but I went through this whole program of helping my elbow. That's where my arm care stuff came from, really working proximal to distal, getting strong from the core moving out. Then I decided, now that my elbow was feeling good, we should really start to play baseball again. So this is where the magic happened, and I started to teach myself how to throw without straining my arm and my elbow. And I did that through a lot of trial and error, did that looking at a couple sports, tennis, football, and cricket, realizing that the throw motion should happen last in the kinematic sequence, downhill. I came back sometime in 1998 and pitched competitively for my competition until I was 44 years old. And although I can't really straighten my elbow now, but that is how Velocity RX came from, my own story. Thanks for listening.